Windows 7 taskbar stuck in hiding, how to fix. In Windows 7, I use the Auto Hide the Taskbar feature. Usually, it works fine. As soon as the pointer touches the screen bottom, the taskbar pops up. However, sometimes, it refuses to rise. Pressing the Windows key, or Ctrl-ESC, makes the Start menu appear, forcing the taskbar from hiding as well. Once I've done this, the taskbar auto-rises again. This is annoying, it interrupts flow. Has anyone else noticed this? How do I avoid this? Searching for Windows 7 taskbar auto-raise shows that at least one other person experienced this problem. How can I fix the taskbar's auto-hide? Microsoft Community Post. To answer the question posed by the helpful support engineer on the above page, of course I am running some apps when this happens, usually Windows Task Manager, minimized to notification area, Windows Explorer, Firefox, Eclipse, Cygwin/X, Zterm, Cygwin Emacs, Git GUI, Notes, a chat client, a VPN client, a firewall. If my memory serves correctly, I have seen this behavior on earlier versions of Windows as well, XP at least, but not nearly as often as currently on Windows 7. So far, it appears to happen out of the blue, sometimes multiple times a day. I am unable to directly reproduce this behavior so far. To reproduce this behavior, I tried switching between apps, and bringing apps to open other windows. See my comments below for some more info. Looks like a bug to me. The taskbar should raise no matter what. Edit. I normally use the classic Windows style, with all animations disabled. I switched to Candy, Arrow, style to see if that helps, but the issue still occurred. I'm pretty sure I've seen this behavior when I was not using Eclipse, but Eclipse is definitely the program that most often triggers this behavior. As reported by Malachi, there is a record on Eclipse bugs that also tracks this issue. It has been opened in 2002 to 2009. Wow, more than 10 years ago. However, users on another page found by Malachi have reported that other programs, for example Firefox, can cause this behavior, too, so this is not an issue exclusively caused by Eclipse. The issue could be caused by Eclipse, or Windows, or the JRE. If the issue is a Windows or JRE limitation, I still say Eclipse should stay clear of it. Other programs manage to do that as well. My current theory is this: normally, there is exactly one row of pixels of the taskbar visible, and in front of all other apps, even when an app is maximized. Since the taskbar is in front, at the top of the Z order, it sees the pointer when the pointer hovers over it. When the issue occurs, the taskbar is no longer in front of every other app, so it does not receive hover events. Only where no other window occludes it does it still receive hover events. If the taskbar needs to be on top with at least one row of pixels visible, it is Windows' responsibility to ensure that this is the case. The OS is the master and must not let applications dominate the GUI interaction. There are exceptions, such as movie players, where you do not want a light line of pixels being visible, just color it black, or where the taskbar should not rise at all, such as in full-screen games. In my view, Eclipse or a browser do not require an exception. Here's a description of a typical incident. Eclipse was in front. I moved the pointer to screen bottom, the taskbar would not rise. When Eclipse was not maximized, leaving a little space on the right, I was able to make the taskbar rise behind the Eclipse window, by touching the bottom right corner. Moving away, the taskbar hit again. This worked repeatedly. When I touched the center bottom, the taskbar did not rise, not even behind Eclipse. Next I maximized the Eclipse window. The taskbar could not be raised. Restored the Eclipse window, same as before the maximize restore cycle, rose only when bottom right was touched. Then I alt-tabbed to Firefox, which was maximized at the time. Still no taskbar. In the non-maximized state with Firefox it was as with Eclipse. Same for other apps, for example Notes. Next I alt-tabbed to Emacs, its edit control window, to be precise. And suddenly the taskbar worked again. The edit control window was not maximized, and did not touch screen bottom, it is usually never maximized. The edit window cannot be the culprit, as the issue mostly occurs when I have no edit window open, and it was sitting there all day and the taskbar was working. So when this happens, it applies to more than one app. At least Eclipse and Firefox are stronger than the taskbar. In one instance, Eclipse was on top, Git at the bottom, and the taskbar in between. Maybe there is a program that allows inspection of the Z order, or logs changes in the Z order.
It looks like this is already a reported bug. I only post this for you because it looks similar to the issue you are having. This is from the Eclipse bug site. Bug 24052. Looks like there is a post on a Windows 7 forum as well. Taskbar auto hide.
Using the Windows key combination, you can bring up the taskbar even if it's stuck hidden. Not the most ideal solution, but one that consistently works.
I've been experiencing the exact same issue for years. Haven't found the reason or how to fix it, but you might want to try out the following workaround. Auto hotkey script. Best would be to put this in your auto start. This helps you in the following way: if your mouse is at the very bottom of your screen and the taskbar does not come up, simply click once and it will appear. Win+T is being pressed by AHK. P.S. I would have loved to upvote the starters post, but I cannot because of missing reputation.
I have the same issue, and one managed to find that with Firefox regular version. I got the developers. The layer in which appears is in front of the one of the taskbar, thus making it impossible to appear. The solution is obvious: don't maximize to the fullest.
Changes to